kilometers. It's a
So,
very sad situation there.
so more than 3 hours.
Sorry?
I said so. It's a drive of more than 3 hours.
Yeah, at least. And there's a checkpoint every 1 or 2 kilometers. There's a checkpoint, and sometimes there's fires during the night or something, so couldn't even go. And the problem with the gas there, so most of the cars are not in use because of the lack of the gas. And again in the city of Jadu, the telephone connection is very poor, and there's no landline, so it's only mobile, and you need to move from place to place just to get signal and do a call. Again, from Jadu, I made a move to the Zintan. The situation in Zintan, as you know, at that time it was front line. So there's been, and when I've been there, it's under attack by the guard missile, but that all was outside the main city center. The hospital again is very poor. I mean, the lack of everything. There's a few volunteers, Libyan doctor volunteers, which they are really doing good job there, and they changed the hospital within 1 week from doing nothing to a hospital where they're doing major operation. They have open tracheotomy, open laparotomy, everything. They're trying to do everything. And again, you can see the difference with the people working and trying to help their own people. And all of them are volunteer. There's another problem, as you know, as what happened in Libya and Zawiya, where the hospital is considered as one of the military target or strategic target. So when the Gaddafi forces enter in any city, they started with destroying the hospital. That happened in Zawiya, and I heard there's 4 or 5 doctors being died during that time. So the people there know this thing, so they're trying to find alternative place to the hospital just to do ABC. I mean, trying to saving life. I've seen very strange thing in the Jadu where they just have place in caves prepared to be a hospital and operating theaters without electricity, without anything, just table, and they have few medications and fluids and anesthetic machine, just trying to use it as theater if they needed to use. And I heard again is in Zintan just a few days ago, I think 2 days ago, the being attacked the hospital and it's almost destroyed. So the people in Zintan now just trying to find a place to do their work in. Again, in Zintan and Jadu, there's a lack of doctors. Because most of the doctors are non-Libyan, and once this conflict started, most of them decided to leave the country. And recently, the people from Ukraine being asked by their embassy to leave the country. So at the moment, I think there's at this 3 hospital just working by 30% of their capacity. Again, the same thing happened with the nursing staff. All of the nurses are left in the country. Most of them, not all, especially people from India and from Philippines. This is the black part of the pictures. But there's a lot of good thing I noticed in these times. To be honest, I saw Libya as I never saw it before. People in Libya are all in one unit. I mean, they're all united in one body. They're helping each other, and you couldn't see any difference between Arab and Amazigh, or all have one target, just to want Libya free. And they decided to, and all of them had already made this decision. And when you're talking with everybody, they said this is one-way decision, no way to go back. And when I spoke to one little boy, I think he's 10 or 11 years, he said, I smell the freedom, I couldn't go back. I don't know what's the definition of freedom for him, but he said, I just smell the freedom and that's it.
Hmm. It is a feeling that never was
Yeah,
there before, honestly. Even in Benghazi, things have changed a lot, so I can imagine what people there are going through.
yeah, and I think it's, to be honest, this first time I visit this place in Libya. I'm based in Tripoli normally, but uh, I saw Libya completely different, and even the Libyan people is completely different. I think just changing the flag is made like a magic for them, because they feel now they are free and all trying to help each other, and you can see the solidarities and sacrificing for each other. And you see the people coming from different city. Just when there's when I was there, there's attack at Zintan, I think,
Hmm.
battle at Zintan. So people coming from Misrata, from Zawiya, from Giryan, from Nalut, from Jadu, all moving within like 6-7 hours. All people fighting in one line.
Hmm.
No difference what city you are in, or are you Arabic or not Arabic, or Amazighi or.
Hmm. So they're all just supporting each other, and there is big solidarity, even in the Fusa Mountains.
Yeah, I think this is the same situation all over the country, because even we are here in abroad in UK, for example. I just over the last 2 weeks I met with at least 20 or 30 doctors who base here for years and years for first time, and we just met because of one reason, because of Libya,
Hmm. That is amazing.
and everybody,
Hmm.
yeah, everybody trying to help. Everybody just ask how he can help,
I
and
have,
even I get
yeah.
few calls from Arab country like from Saudi, from Yemen, from Algeria.
Mm.
Just people want to show their support to the Libyan and to the Libyan people.
Mhm. I want to go back to one point about the equipment and the the hospital equipment. Like how well qualified are they? Is there enough or?
Initially, when I go, there's it's not enough at all, because basically there's the most important thing in hospital is the manpower. If you have good doctor, then you think about the instrument and equipment.
Hmm.
But if the doctor's working there, it's not functioning well. So what's the point of having good equipment? And even when you ask people to just list down what they need, they list down silly thing because they don't know how to use it.
Hmm.
And I think it's been, I just one or two situations where I go to the inside the store and find new instruments being in the store for years until it's expired and nobody use it. While it's very important to use, just because nobody know how to use it.
Hmm.
And people coming from different medical schools where they use it, still working with 70s and 60s guideline.
Hmm. Well, that was amazing. I mean, it was really interesting to hear all of that. It just shows how bad things were. Even I mean, during the regime, during the Gaddafi regime, um, that he was actually bringing doctors from abroad that wouldn't speak any Arabic, any English, no communication. Even the equipment of the newest hospital in the Jebel Nafusa, which is supposed to be like the referring hospital, is really bad. So it
Yeah,
just shows how corrupt the country was.
yeah. But the good thing is that within 2 or 3 weeks, at least the lot hospitals become doing major operations, because
Mhm.
there's few volunteer Libyan doctors from inside Libya and abroad when
Yes.
there's, and a lot of charity Libyan people do charities as collecting money and have equipment, and that show you just in 2 weeks or 3 weeks they're like
Mhm.
2 or 3 fold improvement in the medical service inside. While they're still under attack, they're attacking ambulance car, they're attacking hospital, but the people fighting there to improve their health service. That's the, I mean, this is the good message, that you can imagine the country after Gaddafi era, how it will be when the people just working for their country.
Mhm.
I
Well,
saw that, I mean, for big city like Nalut, I saw public transport, and people there said this is first time we have public transport in Alut because of the gas problem. So they just use public buses, and it's free for charge. And this is the first time happen. The same thing for the bakery because the lack of the gas again, and so just do it for free, like volunteer working in the bakeries and the distributed bread free for everybody.
Hmm. That's amazing. That gives us a lot of hope for the future of Libya.
Yeah, I think his future is brilliant.
Inshallah. We all hope that.
At least it's better. At least it will be definitely better than the last 40 years.
We hope so too. That's our dream, and that's what we are fighting for. And that's what so many freedom fighters and free Libyans and reporters and everyone is risking their lives for. Thank you so much, Dr. Majid, for the report. You have risked your life as well.
Thanks so much.
Yes. You
And
have.
just to say one message from the people I've been asked to talk. I mean, from more than one people that
Sure, go ahead.
people inside Libya looking to us as Libyan who live abroad as a supporter for them, because they need our support at this time. And in fact, I have different point of view. I see as they supporting us, not us supporting them, because they're just fighting for us, for all people, for all Libyans, Libyan inside Libya, and more about Libyan who's abroad. Because I think we are part of this conflict, has been carelessly lifting the country for 10 or 20 or 30 years. But the people there just decided now it's time to change. And this change not just for them, it's for all Libyans. So I feel they are supporting us, not we supporting us. And we just need to show some sort of respect to their sacrificing for us and for every Libyan.
Thank you very much, Dr. Majdoub, and I believe that everyone that is doing their best to help this cause is helping in it. I mean, even the minimum makes a difference.
Yeah. Okay, thanks so much. I'm quite happy to speak to you. And
Thank you, Dr. Majdoub. And we were happy to have, inshallah, we were happy to have you live with us. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ma'assalam. Okay, everyone, that was Dr. Majdoub live with us from the UK. I think his report was really interesting and showing a different aspect of how things were and how things might be and become, inshallah, once we get free and our dream comes true. I really liked the way he just showed that there was a lot of solidarity, and as we all know that there are in Jebel Nafusa, it's not only Libyans, it's Libyans and Amazigh, and they're all working together as one. There is no difference in who you are, where you come from, as long as you are Libyan. And this is something else. I have asked Mazir to give us a report maybe in a couple of days to just give us a short history about the Amazighians, because even us as Libyans, we don't know much about them. We didn't even know that they have their own language, their own writing, their own culture. So I think it's really interesting to start lightening those things out so we would know more about each other. So we will have Mazir with us shortly to report about the situation in Nafusa Mountain today, to give us a report about the military or the latest freedom fighter accomplishments, and we hope not that much destruction today. So I will stop the broadcast right now. Try to reach Amazir, and then I will be try to reach Mazir, and then I'll be back with him live on the stream. Stay in touch and stay tuned.